Alright, so welcome back. So now we're going to study another family member, the sixth chord. So let's do all the 1 to 6 movements in every key. We have this provided for you in the PDF study guide. Be sure to use it as a reference. 1 in the key of C to your 6, which is A minor in the key of C. Okay, key of F to D minor. Key of B flat to G minor. Key of E flat to C minor, key of A flat to F minor, key of D flat to B flat minor, key of G flat to E flat minor, key of B to A flat minor, key of E to C sharp minor, key of A to F sharp minor, key of D to B minor, and key of G to E minor. Okay? Remember, the whole concept is that you want to learn to hear these movements and be able to play them in every single key. So now let's practice a few songs, and let's see if we can start to recognize the movements we've been practicing. Alright, so the first one is a song called Freedom, and it's real popular. If you don't know it, you can look it up on YouTube. I believe Eddie James has a recording of it, but it starts on your 1 chord. I'm going to put a little bit of rhythm to it. You're on each one for 4 beats, but I'm not going to just... Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4... I can't see. Alright, so 1, 5, 6, 4, 1, 5, 6, 4. Okay, whenever you're going to end it on your 1. Alright, that's really it. I mean, you probably are starting to recognize these movements already. Not movements, but these voices already. Because it just makes sense to your brain. You know, you've heard that movement before, you've heard that chord before, that voice. I'm so used to saying movement because that's how we've always looked at music, is as a movement. And I still look at it that way too. But really, it's more important and it's more helpful to look at it as voices. Alright, so let's look at another song that's very popular, Break Every Chain. This one starts off on our 6th chord. So there's... Oh, and other thing too. You want to play these, try to play them in different keys too. In a perfect world, you know, ideally you want to play them in every single key. I understand that most people are probably not going to do that. It's a lot of extra work. But if you really want to take to that next level, if you really want to be a master of every key, practice it in every key. Now, we will practice these songs in every key. We will have a lesson later, I think it's lesson 6, where we'll actually have a few songs that we specifically have you go through every single key to master these. But in a perfect world, ideally you would want to practice these in every single key. I understand time restraints. If it doesn't happen, you know, it is what it is. All right, so Break Every Chain starts on your 6. 1. I'm in the key of C. I'm sorry. 5. All right, so 6, A minor. 4. 1. You hear? I mean, it's just the same chords over and over again. I mean, it's literally the same stuff we've already learned. 6, 4, 1. It's just mixed up. To break every chain. Break every chain, just in different order, you know what I'm saying? And that's how a lot of songs are. A lot of songs just use these 4 chords. Break every chain, break every chain. Alright, pretty cool stuff. Amazing Grace is another real popular one everybody knows. If you want an older style one, this one has 3 beats per chord, so Amazing Grace. And I'm just playing them real simple. How sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. No fancy chords, I'm just keeping it simple. I once was lost, but now I found. Was blind, but now I see. If I want to repeat it, F over G. Now, in the previous course, we learned about the different inversions, the different fills and runs you can do, substitution chords, the suspended 2, the minor 7th. There's a lot of that stuff we could be doing here. If you want to do that, if you're that proficient, that good already, that's awesome. Go ahead and start substituting those chords in. It's not going to mess up your ear training at all. It's actually not really going to affect it. It's neutral. So add in the minor 7th if you want to. There is power in the name of Jesus. It's not going to make a difference. There is power. It still sounds like the 6th chord. The voice is still there. It doesn't matter if you've added something else there or what you've done. Okay? It's still there. All right, let's look at one more song in this lesson. Happy birthday. All right, so it's just one chord. Happy birthday to 5. Happy 5 to the 1, to the 1, to the 4, to the 1, 5, 1. One more time. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear me. Happy birthday to you. All right, and that's really how simple it is. So hopefully you're going to start hearing these movements as you listen to the radio, as you listen to songs, on the internet, whatever. Hopefully this will start a process where you will start to recognize these things. Once again, the key is practice the exercise we gave you for these movements, for these voices, in every key, every single day for at least a week or two. That is the ticket. That's the key. That's the trick right there. That's what did it for me. That's what will do it for you. All right, God bless. We'll see you back here for your next lesson.